Hey everybody, Languages Lover here and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to start the Assimil placement test series with the English placement test. So I hope you guys will enjoy, but first, as always, quick reminder, hit the subscribe button, click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new videos. And let's get right into it. So the English placement test from Assimil has a total of 98 questions with a couple of different sections. So this first section is actually listening and choosing the right answer. So let's get the first one.
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but let's just turn on the volume a bit.
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you? So, ça va bien, merci. Et toi? Next one.
My name's Sally. And this is Roger.
Let's have another listen.
My name's Sally. And this is Roger.
So my name's Sally and this is Roger. Je m'appelle Sally, voici Roger. And this one doesn't work. My name is Sally, so I'd say Je m'appelle Sally et voici Roger. Okay. Next one. Okay.
We're in Birmingham on business.
We're in Birmingham on business. That's not it. And it has nothing to do with that. Birmingham pour affaires. This one would work. Okay, next one.
We were really lucky with the weather. It rained only once. We were really lucky with the weather. It rained only once.
Let's say C. Okay. Next one.
Maggie, how come you like Adrian more than me? Maggie, how come you like Adrian more than me?
No.
I'd say A. How come you like Adrian more than me? Yeah, the others don't make sense, so let's go with A. Next one.
At last, we're off on holiday for 3 whole weeks.
I'd say A, but let's just have another listen.
At last, we're off on holiday for 3 whole weeks.
Yeah, I'd say A. Next one.
In fact, he told me that he'd been looking for 3 hours.
Another listen.
In fact, he told me that he'd been looking for 3 hours.
He had been looking for 3 hours. No. Not this one for sure. I'd say B. Okay, next one.
I'll take the spare room. I'm used to sleeping on the couch. I'll take the spare room. I'm used to sleeping on the couch.
Let's go with B. And last one.
She left her husband because they used to argue all the time. She left her husband because they used to argue all the time.
Let's go with C. And I believe this is this section. Have I missed one? No. Looks good to me. Alright, continue. Okay, so now we have some formulating questions. He lives in England. They speak English. We in London. We work in London. She is Welsh. You have 2 kids, and not you has 2 kids, and you had doesn't exist. Contractions. For the present, I'm. We have present. We've like that. They'll. You'd. You had. Yeah. He'd go. Yeah, he'd go. That's the conditional. Okay. Formulation. I go to France every year, or I'm going to France every year. I'd say this one because it's a habit. When you have an habit, you use the simple present. He was my teacher, or he was being my teacher. He was my teacher because be just sounds plain wrong, you know. We've been living here for a month, or we're living here for a month. A again, pretty much all A's. We go to Scotland next week, or we're going to Scotland next week. Let's go with B this time. It's not a habit, so you know you're just only going to you're only going to Scotland next week, so it's not really a habit. It's just something you've planned. And I believe you, or I am believing you. I believe you. Continue. Okay, fill in the blanks. I don't have time this week. I don't have much time this week. There are two cars in the city. There are too many cars in the city. I've got time before my train leaves. I have not much time. Would have been I haven't got much time before my train leaves, but it doesn't work in this case. So let's see now. I've got a little time before my train leaves. I don't think these three would work. It's only minutes until midnight. It's only a few minutes before midnight. Well, until midnight, sorry. Steve's got a lot of talent. Continue. Prepositions. Look at me. I'm listening to the radio. In the country. The park is beautiful in the snow. We came by foot. I'm thinking about her. Translate into French, please. It all depends on you. We're looking for a pub. I'll send... Yeah, just like that. I'll send him an email. Continue. Comparatives. So we have read, redder, short, shorter, good, better, because gooder doesn't exist. Interesting, interester. No. More interesting, because that's a long adjective. Bad, worse. Because just like gooder, badder doesn't exist. Keep going. Okay, some more, fill in the blanks. You would like more tea, wouldn't you? You would like some more tea, wouldn't you? I've got some news for ya. I don't have any. Can I have some milk, please? He never gives me any money. So far, so great. Okay, the WH words, also known as question words. Keys are these? Whose keys are these? Do you want to eat chips or rice? What do you want to eat? Chips or rice? It's late. Do you have any idea when he's arriving? Of these scarves do you prefer? Which of these scarves do you prefer? Did I put my car keys? Where did I put my car keys? Some more formulating. I'll leave if you ask me. I'll leave if you would ask me. A. Yeah. She would help if she. She would help if she could. That's better. We should have tried harder. Harder, sorry, not hardered. We should have tried harder. If you asked me, I would come. If you had asked me, if you had asked me, I will come. I'd say, if you asked me, I would come. I would have come if I knew. I would have come if I had known. I would have come if I had known. Yes, this one. Some more formulating. Last night indicates the simple past, so I talked to my brother last night. Have you phoned home yet? Yet indicates the present perfect. Not present perfect, but oh yeah, no, present perfect, sorry. I was getting my tenses wrong, sorry. Have they ever visited Leeds? Did they ever visited? Did visited doesn't work, so have they ever visited Leeds? I used to smoke when I had been young. No, I used to smoke when I was young. He has never helped me. Continue. Alright, past tenses. Let's see. To pay is we paid. To see, I saw. To read, she read. To become, it became. To fight, he fought. To put is we put. To know, they knew. To lose, she lost. To beat is he beat, like that. And to heat, we heated. Let's continue. Some more of that. I'll tell you when I know. We saw him 2 days ago. The bridge was built in the 16th century. She said she had forgotten. Past perfect. Tell me when you... I'm gonna say see. Finish or have finished. Tell me when you have finished. Alright, so now we have, what are they called, phrasal verbs, that's what they're called. Sorry for the slight pause. To exhaust, to run out of, to tolerate, to put up with, I'd say, to renounce, to give up, to respect, to look up to someone, to forgive, to let off, to continue, move on to. Like when you say moving on, just, okay, let's continue. Okay, this one is, okay, that's for expressions. Okay, so let's see. I have no money. I'm shot. Natchkin. I'm broke. That's what it says. She's very special. She's my little apple. She's my favorite apple. What? Yeah, that sounds wrong. She's the apple of my eye. Maybe? Who knows? Suddenly. The drop of a hat. I'm pretty sure it's not B though. At a flash. The drop of a hat? Maybe? Who knows? It's expensive. This one is literally translated from French. Ça coûte les yeux de la tête. But you don't say that in English. It costs an arm and a leg. That's the expression in English. Just got 3 bars. It's kind of weird. Probably indicating a storm. In a storm, under the weather, stormy and rainy. under the weather. Let's go. Depressed. Down in the blues, down in dumps, probably not. Down in the blues? Maybe? Who knows? Alright, this is the final part. Okay. Finish the sentence. As cool as a... Usually I would have said as cool as ice. But it's as cool as a. This is the troubling part. You cannot say as cool as a ice. Would have been as cool as ice, but there's an A there. So it's gotta be something else. Clock. The clock is not really cool, is it? Let's go with cucumber. I have no idea. As old as the mountains? As bold as... Brass, bears, warriors. Still warriors. High and dry, I know that one. Forgive and forget. Port and peace. Tom, Dick, and Harry, maybe? Alright, let's see. I told you it would be much better than the last one. Because if you remember in my last video, we did an attempt, a small attempt. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was answering. And then we were like, okay, I just wanted to show you guys what it was like at the very end. Because I told you guys that they didn't give an accurate score. They give an approximate score. For example, more than 80% of right answers. So more satisfying than an acceptable level, just like we got last time, which was between 50 and 80% of right results, of right answers, if I remember. I don't remember. But I'll probably go back into the video and write it down somewhere around here, if I can just okay, good. Somewhere around here. So level is really satisfying, and they don't even recommend me the With Ease book. You can go straight to the Using book, which is the ones I have. For example, hold on. Yeah, I should have probably done that at the very beginning, and I'll probably do that for the future videos in this series. But I have Using English from Assimil, and I also have a manual that they don't even recommend here, which is the Business English, which we recently made a review on. Go check out that video. It was pretty awesome. It was rack. It was amazing. Okay, so... And they also tell you that if you want, you can get some of their exercise books for intermediate. But I don't need that, yo. Okay, whatever. But that's the video. So next time we will do the, well, to be honest, I don't even know. I don't even know which one I want to do next. Probably Spanish or German. One of these two. We'll see, but it will be a surprise. And by the way, if you're still watching after all this time, I'd like to tell you that I'm going to continue my Lonely Planet phrasebook series. I've recently done the complete order in which I want to review these books. So this should be coming really shortly. I don't know if my next video will be about a Lonely Planet phrasebook, or either if it will be the Spanish or German test. But we will see. But that's the video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe, that'd be super awesome, amazing, and I will see you guys later. Bye!